we're going to be riding right along the edge of the storm. So let's kind of break it down in your whole forecast here. Over the next few hours, just clouds. That's for Cleveland. Farther south, we do have some scattered showers. Temperatures are going to be holding in the upper 60s and low 70s. There's the radar right now. Notice where the rain is most prevalent. It is south of even Dover and New Philadelphia. So we do have rain that is coming in. This is the northern extent of tropical storm, now tropical depression Ida. But you see this little line right here going through Summit County back toward Ashland. This is a key line because that basically is the change in the air mass. So we have just a northerly breeze over Cleveland. We're getting that kind of cooler air that's coming in from the north. Meanwhile, farther south, this is the tropical environment that is coming along with what's left of Ida. It's called the tropical envelope, okay? So as that envelope has come north, that gives us a pretty good idea as to where the cutoff will be. It's been riding farther to the north through much of the morning into the afternoon. Now it's seemingly stagnant. Overnight tonight, we're going to watch this start to pivot as the storm tightens up and begins to move to the east. So, of course, that means very different conditions north than farther south. So I'm kind of building the story here for you. Temperatures farther north sitting in the mid and upper 70s. We've seen some sunshine that helped us to warm up nicely. Meanwhile, farther south, low and mid 70s. It's been a very consistent afternoon of those kind of temperatures. But the biggest difference here is in the humidity values. Drier air filtering in from the north, so lakeshore areas with dew points right around 60. Meanwhile, we have a very soupy 71 tropical air mass, kind of a dew point for tropical Dover. And that rain is just going to continue to kind of stack up farther south. Now, as I'm saying all this, we will see the rain coming back to the north as we go through the night tonight, especially tomorrow. This is the very, very northern periphery of the storm. The storm's center itself is coming through Tennessee. All kinds of stormy weather expected in the Carolinas up into Virginia. And as I mentioned, we will start to see this taking a more northeasterly path that would take it up toward New England. And nowhere is that more prevalently seen than in the watches. This is the flash flood watch outlook, and you can kind of see how that track is expected to move to the northeast. Now, that being said, Tuscarawas and Carroll counties have just been added to the flash flood watch that's going to go through all day tomorrow until 2 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. So that is something to keep in mind. It's just one of those just in case things because we're right on the edge of the storm system. Pittsburgh, Uniontown, PA, down into Garrett County, Maryland, they are expecting a ton of rain. Flooding is very much expected. So I know a lot of folks have friends and family in the Berg and those areas. They're going to get a lot more rain than we will. But that said, we're still looking at about an inch of rain or so for Dover. As a matter of fact, if you take a look at the big picture here with that rainfall potential, look at that stripe going from southern Ohio, Columbus, all the way east. Let's take a quick look at your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. There's the rain. Watch how that line holds. It does sneak north, but it begins to pivot as the storm moves to our east. And then tomorrow afternoon, it's out of here. We're going to see some sunshine. And believe it or not, we have much more comfortable conditions coming in as we head through Thursday and Friday. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Upper 70s. It's going to be windy tomorrow, too. That's another thing you'll have to note. We'll be in the mid 70s then Thursday, Friday with sunshine hanging around. Weekend right now, Saturday into Saturday night, we could get some of that rain back in here. But for Labor Day, things are looking pretty good. We'll have another look at sports coming up next.